Welcome to the CFD Weekly Overview of the global financial markets. The euro grew sharply against the dollar last week, in another week of high volatility on multiple instruments. The dollar dropped on Friday after China stated it would impose a surprise 5% tariff on US imports from September the 1st. Washington responded within hours, increasing existing planned tariffs. The British pound traded higher against a fading dollar, although sterling continued falling against the euro. Boris Johnson visited France and spoke with President Macron and Chancellor Merkel in the first top-level Brexit meeting since he took office. He accepted his mission to find a solution to the stumbling block, the Irish backstop. The Japanese yen grew sharply at the end of the week, with investors flocking to safe haven instruments as trade war tensions increased. US stock indices had a solid week until Friday, when stocks turned sharply downwards, hitting a more than 2-week low. Investors were rattled following the renewed trade tensions with stocks with exposure in China, such as Apple and AMD, dropping in value. In contrast, gold prices rose sharply to over $1,050, reaching a fresh high not seen since May 2013 on renewed trade tensions as investors poured into safe haven assets. Oil prices fell last week on worsening relations between the US and China, with Friday again seeing the most drastic decrease. Investors are concerned that a prolonged and damaging trade war will mean less demand for oil, pushing prices down. You've been watching the CFD Weekly Overview of the global financial markets.